There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No aesthetic plan. You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. You are all idiots. How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me.
Saying too, we all know what they're about, but can do nothing to stop it. They're violent men, of that I have no doubt.
Praise God for imported wine. Who can drink rum more than once a month? Mio Dio, it's revolting.
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Ruggiero Ferraro.
Aye, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to my brief tenure as Governor of the Bahamas. For under my watch, no less than 300 avowed pirates took the King's pardon and swore fealty to the Crown. And yet, for all my successes, His Majesty has seen fit. Brilliant! God bless the fucker! Therefore, hooray! Hooray for the ignoble and ignorant pricks who rule the world with sticks up their asses! Hooray!
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Word going round, Rogers, is that you're comfortable friends with the Spaniard, Laureano Torres. Is that true?
It is, I am proud to say. Torres was a governor too, and like me, had a firm commitment to seeing justice done.
What cheer, friend?
It ends now!
Any regrets, Captain Rogers? Any business left unfinished?
Yes. That I paid for Nassau's restoration with my own money. Fully 3/4 of the improvements made to that bloody island, I funded by my private fortune. And if that doesn't spell out my commitment, then the king is a fool.
like this. No watchman ever patrols where they're at their business. They've been lounging about the place, contemptuously bearing knives and leering at us. We all know what comes next. We've seen it often enough. How can they be avoided?
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left me.
I say, that's a smart-looking outfit.
Excuse me.
But it can't be comfortable in this heat.
John came about the dismissal, Rogers. Had my confidence. Still do.
Well, it's not a done deal by any means. When the king hears my complaints, I'm sure he'll come to a more sensible conclusion.
We're afraid, but we cannot stay in this vicious snake pit.
Thank you for hosting my little send-offs, King. I haven't been too rambunctious.
A little free with your speech today, but nothing to be hanged for.
Well then, how's this? Soon, all the monarchies of the world will be obsolete, and when that day comes, men like Torres and myself will reveal ourselves as the architects of their undoing.
Oh, Christ, Rogers, you're a bold one.
Common men of genius and wit so rarely see their efforts rewarded. I hope to take wonderful weather we're having here. I almost prefer it to New Providence. Common men of genius and wit so rarely see their efforts rewarded. I hope to take this one.
the only wine available. Nothing from France? Golly. I brought those brutes in Nassau to heal, my God, and this is the thanks I get? Unbelievable.
Damn right you did, Rogers. And if it's a character witness you need back home, I'd gladly tender a letter in support.
Thank you for hosting my little send-offs. I haven't been too rambunctious.
A little free with your speech today, but nothing to be hanged for.
Why then, how's this? Soon, all the monarchies of the world will be obsolete, and when that day comes, men like Torres and myself will reveal ourselves as the architects of their undoing.
Oh, Christ, Rogers. You're a bold one.
He shall be cursed. Emmet was pushed for that. They almost broke the poor man's head with their cudgels. To think this quarter used to be the pride of the city. They defiled the house of God and walked out with the collection plate. Savages! They even cuffed the dull sexton for smiling at them. Not so. The meeting was adjourned before the motion could be tabled. Half the local businessmen simply stood up and retired. They
And
defiled...
how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left me. I brought those brutes in Nassau to heal, my God, and this is the thanks I get? Unbelievable.
Damn right you did, Rogers. And if it's a character witness you need back home, I'd gladly tender a letter in support.
Contemptuously bearing knives and leading at us. We all know what comes next. We've seen it often enough. They've been lounging about the place, contemptuously bearing knives and leading at us. We all know.
Word going round is that you're comfortable friends with the Spaniard, Laureano Torres. Is that true?
It is, I am proud to say. Torres was a governor too, and like me, had a firm commitment to seeing justice done.
Please, no! Don't kill me! Any regrets, Captain Rogers? Any business left unfinished?
Yes. That I paid for Nassau's restoration with my own money. Fully 3/4 of the improvements made to that bloody island, I funded by my private fortune. that doesn't spell out my commitment, then the king is a fool.
Half the local businessmen simply stood up and retired. Father Emmett was most put out. They almost broke the poor man's head with their cutlass.
You're not some cloak-twitching prig, are you?
Give my thanks to the host, will you? This is as fitting a send-off as any man could hope.
He was a privateer once. How is it you lack so much respect for sailors only trying to make their way in this world?
You couldn't possibly understand my motives, cretin! You have spent a whole lifetime dismantling everything that makes our civilization shine.
But I do understand. I've seen the observatory, and I know its power. You'd use that device to spy and blackmail and sabotage.
Yes. And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice. To snuff out lies and to seek truth.
There's no man on Earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the outlaw Roberts to use it.
No. I'm taking it back. And if you tell me where he is, I'll stop the man.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last.
Principe, you mad bastard. Our best sources say Principe.
Stop!
That man there! The Italian! He did it!
Avast, you tarry bastard!
He's mine.
I've got a deadline on him! You can't outrun me!
It's done.
Where now?
Grab your kit and pack well. We're sailing for Africa.
Vice Admiral is in Darrow Sea.
Get out of this! Shit!
This is not what I came to the world.
Is that really necessary? I need a drink. Dear Lord.
Stand still.
I will have your head.
Time to fight! Oh, why always me? Ian, I just can't stay out of trouble.
You never gummer all that. That's splendid. And you were rough, given.
Move on. You can't stop here.
God, bastard's running. Ah, you scum! Hurry up, lads! I was trying to please.
Eso no tenía por qué estar arriba.
You're going nowhere. I'll sink you.
Out of my way!
Take your hands off my business, because that's not even fit.
I'm no part of it. Don't mind me.
Jesus out here.
Shit, he's being murdered.
Letter of the law.
She has done life.
File the house.
Come, well, be most welcome, senores.
Ease off the wind! Look! There she blows! I'm back!
Larboard, come out!
All in the stunsail!
Oh, what's don't sit there?
Burn it all, lad!
Race! Loose main sails! Dose the gallants and royals! More sails there! Look out! Losing!
Wait for Lancer!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Solid Brown, she's the gal for big boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Solid Brown, she's the gal for big boys. Way high, down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown. She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below.
Careful, it's slick!
Mine ho! Mine ho!
Brace yourselves!
Come in! Get us off the road!